Good morning, parents. Welcome to the Grade 5 Valentine's Day speeches. Today is a very special day. Not only is it the last speech contest that we have of the school year, but it's also Valentine's Day, which is why I'm dressed in a lot of red. The reason that I had the students do this particular speech is because I wanted to find out from them about what they loved about the school year this year. As we all know, the last few years have been very difficult because of the pandemic. Because of COVID-19, we were not able to come to school on a regular basis until this year. Thankfully, things with the pandemic are much better under control than what they were. The students can come to school every day. The teachers can come to school and teach the students. If the students need help with something, they can work together with their friends, and they can, of course, ask their teachers for help. But I think what I personally loved most about this year was the chance to bond with my students. As you know, communication is very important between teachers and students. And it's more than just about asking questions, but it's about getting to know your students, understanding them, their needs. And this has been one of the best years that I have had teaching grade 5 in the 10 years that I've been at Tokyo Korean School. So not only have I loved being able to come here every day and do what I love doing, which is teaching, but I have loved being able to bond with each and every one of the students. So sit back, enjoy the speeches, and then after, the students will all have a chance to reach in and grab a Valentine's Day treat. Thank you. Our first speech is Kyle.
Everything I loved about this school year. From now on, I will introduce my favorite person. First, my homeroom teacher. The teacher is the one who introduced the rules of our class when I first transferred to Tokyo Korean School. I am very thankful for him. The second are my friends. My friends helped me when I couldn't understand Japanese. Thanks to those friends, I was able to adapt to school quickly. Finally, I ate cookies in language arts class. Among those cookies, M&M's was the best. I was wondering what kind of recipe is in the M&M's cookie because it was so beautiful that I couldn't even imagine it. Miss Mary, thank you for making these cookies. Thank you, and thank you for listening to my speech. Let's warm up the speech contest.
Great job, thank you. Next up, we have Sophia.
I love about this school year. Hello everyone. I will tell you about everything I love about this school year. Firstly, I love to do sports day because in 2021 and 2021 we didn't have a sports day. When my girl won, I had fun. The most memorable thing was that my girl lost the tug of war. However, I enjoyed it. Secondly, what I loved about this career was the raw price market. I sold many things. I was excited to sell all of my things. I want to have a raw price market again. Finally, what I loved about this school year was the folklore day. I wore a hanbok and I played yunori and with a hoop. The most fun thing was yunori. I ate a rice cake with honey. The rice cake was delicious. I enjoyed having many experiences uh, uh, in grade 5.
Thank you, Dominic. Great. Next, Jenny Lee. There you go.
Everything I love about this career. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to tell you about everything I love about this career. First, I love about my new friends. I had so much fun because of my friends. We made a poster after school. We did a good work. We talk so much to each other and help each other. They are the best friends and I have never had. The second thing I love about this third year was going on a picnic and going to a museum. We went on a picnic in Shinjuku Park with our school students. It is fun to go somewhere with our friends. We went to Ueno Museum too. We went there with the grade 5 students. We saw many things about Japan from a long time ago. It was fun going to museum with friends. Thank you for listening my speech. I hope you enjoy listening to me too. I have fun and this is great.
All right. Thank you, Jenny Lee. Thank you. Next, Micah.
Hello everyone. I think first of all everything I like this school year. There were many things I like about this school year. First, I was happy to meet good friends and teachers. The most memorable things was playing with kids with my friends. I wasn't good at kills at first, but my friend kindly taught me how to do the kills. I'm good at playing with kills now. Now I can do many kinds of kills. It is really fun to have a kill competition with my friends. The second thing I liked about school this year was going to the renowned National Science Museum. There were many things to see in the museum. It was a useful time to see various things such as fossils and animals. The third thing I liked about this school year was the Korean Culture Day event. Korean out and playing games and learning about how to say thank you. I also wore hanbok, traditional Korean clothes. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Nice job. Great, thank you. Next, Kayla.
Hello everyone, today is Valentine's Day. I want to tell you about everything I love about this career. First, I love making many new friends. I made many new friends in grade 5. We played in the park and watched movies like fun. Second, the thing I love about this year were the school trips. We went on a picnic to Shinjuku Park. Also, we went to Ueno. In Shinjuku Park, we played many games and we ate our lunch from fish boxes in the park. In Ueno Museum, we saw tiny people. It was interesting. The third thing I loved about this school year were the teachers that I studied with. Mr. Kim taught us many things. Mr. Watson gave many candies I enjoyed eating Miss Mary's homemade cookies. I like the M&M cookie rolls. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Very nice, Kayla. Miss Mary's going to be happy that she and her cookies were mentioned so often. Next, Sheldon.
Everything I love about this school year. Hello everyone. Today is Valentine Day and I will talk to you about this school year. First, I love making a car because making it was fun and I made a nice car. I was happy to make a car and I rode the car. I rode the car. It was fun. I played with my friend during a race battle. The second thing I love about the school year were my teachers because they taught me about my homework and he taught me about many of things. The last thing I love about this school year were my friends because if I didn't have friends, could I could not have a race battle and I couldn't play with them. If I didn't have friends, I think I would be sad. Thank you for listening.
Very nice, Sheldon. Thank you. Next, Grace.
Hello everyone. This week we celebrate Valentine's Day. People all around the world show their love by giving presents, chocolates, or flowers to their favorite people. We can show our love to our family, friends, or school. So I want to tell you everything I loved about the school. This first thing I loved about this school year is my family. When I have worries or trouble at school, my family gives me advice. My mother helps me when I find it hard to answer my questions. Also, my father earns money to pay for my school education. This year became easier because of them. Secondly, I love my teachers who are teaching me this year. I was worried about my grade 5 school life and teachers, but our teachers are very kind and helpful to us. I want to say thank you to them for teaching me. The last thing that I loved about this school year is our school. I learned a lot of things at school in the past 4 years. I have studied and played at school for many hours every day, so I have many memories at school. That is why I love the school. I will be in grade 6 next year, and this is the final grade in elementary school. I know that there will be more things to love next school year. I want to spend my elementary days meaningfully until the end.
Thank you. Next, JoJo. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is about everything I love about this school year. First, I like Japanese class because the teacher is very fun and lunch club is fun. This school is just to eat easy because it is easy to understand. Lunch club loves Miss Korean. Everyone loves 뭐 하는 거야. This means what are you doing? Second, everything I love. We went to go to picnic in Shinjuku Game Park. We had to get and we left at 9:05. We walked for 30 minutes. I thought it was short walk. We arrived at Shinjuku Park. Next, we started up left and right. We are the key to the person has to wear gloves. When we finished the game, we played a game with our English teachers. After lunch, we finished everything. Everyone was picking their friends at this time. Third, I love the picnic. To remember, grade 5 had a really and that were really I was second. I wanted to win first place, but I got there in the same orange group. That war was frustrating because the orange group lost. Thank you.
Thank you, JoJo. Next, Natalie.
Everything I loved about this school year. Hello, it is February 14th, also known as Valentine's Day. Since today is Valentine's Day, I will tell you everything I loved about this school year. First, I loved all of my friends in my class this year. I had only been in Tokyo Korean school only 1 year before I became a grade 5 student, so I didn't know many people in class 1, but I made many new friends in class this year. I sometimes help my friends with science homework, and they also help me study Japanese in class. The second thing I loved about this year were the teachers that taught me many subjects this year. Mr. Kim taught us Korean, Korean math, history, music, and many more subjects. Mr. Waterman, Mr. Jansen taught me the English subjects this year. Mr. Waterman taught us language arts and English math, and Mr. Jansen taught us English science. There was also the art teacher, the Korean science teacher, and the Monday PE teacher. The third thing I loved about this school year were the special events we got to do this year. The main events were the picnic at Shinjuku Park and Sono this year. At the picnic, we played many fun games and took many pictures together, and on Sono, we tried playing traditional Korean games and ate some rice cakes before going home. I think I am very lucky to have been able to experience all of this in this school year. Thank you for listening to my speech and have a great Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Natalie. Great. Next, Sebastian.
Hey.
Good afternoon, everyone. This time I want to tell you about everything I loved about this school year. First, I love events and school trips. School trips like the Tripity Market, Shinjuku Park Picnic, and Ueno Museum. The Tripity Market was very thrifty because there were so many good things. Ueno Museum was fun. There were many interesting objects on display. We went on a picnic to Shinjuku Park. We played many games, so it was fun, but there was a very big accident. Second, I love making good friends. My best friends are Sihu, Suhan, and Enzo. They are Saudi members. We put on a play like a talent show. They are very fun. Finally, I love to go to school. In grades 3 and 4, I had many online classes. I become lazy. I couldn't make so many friends, and I couldn't ask my teacher about what I didn't understand. Now it is not online class, so I love it. There were things I didn't love this school year. One of them is the drama because it is not true and first. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Thank you, Sebastian. Next, Eleni. There you go.
Everything I love about this story. Hello everyone, it's Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day is part of this birthday gift that usually to someone in on Valentine's Day. I want to tell you everything I love about this story to celebrate this day. First, I love my friends with this story. There are many good friends in grade 5 as well. If I didn't know something, they always helped me with that. We started together. We played at break time. We played in the park. And we helped each other. It was a very fun and happy time. I loved my friends this school. The second thing I loved this school are my teachers. My first one teacher is Kim Gun. He always tells us a very funny story, like when he was young. He played smart books and crayons too. I can enjoy this career by him. Okay, I told you everything about this career. Thank you for listening and have a nice Valentine's Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Eleni. Great. Thank you. Next, Soria. There you go.
Today is Valentine's Day. First, I want to talk about lunch dates because I can talk comfortably when I have a lunch date. And I can be Jenga Omo Osero, so it's very fun. And sometimes the teacher gives me snacks. The second thing I liked was folklore day. It wasn't bad because at the time I was happy because I only played without paying attention to my name. Work and ignoring is quite quick fun. The third thing I remember was going to Ueno Museum. I liked it a lot because it was good to see interesting things and animal models in the museum. After the show, I had fun and went home. Going to the museum with my friend is lot times more fun. To the mu- to I think it's just me. There were many inconveniences because of Corona. I hope Corona-19 goes away soon. Thank you for listening to me. Have a great Valentine's Day.
Great, Sarah. Thank you so much. Next, Ava.
Everything I love about the school year. Hello everyone, today is Valentine's Day. I want to tell you about everything I love about the school year. First, I want to talk about language arts because there's so many things happen in languages. For example, journal stories, language speech contests, Chuseok sermon, and missionaries cookies. The most out missionaries cookies. I'll choose one. I will choose one to talk about. I choose missionaries cookies because they were so delicious. The most delicious cookies were M&M's. I've never eaten these delicious cookies before. Second, I want to talk about Japanese. In Japanese class, there are two things to do, like reading traditional stories and learning the 200 kanjis. Finally, I will talk about school trips, like Luna Museum and picnic in Museum Park, Shinjuku Park. These are the things that I love about this school year. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Ava. Next. Thank you. Shiloh.
Hello everyone, our school year has almost finished. I will tell you about everything I loved about this school year. The first thing I loved about this school year were the school trips. These were my first school trip in Tokyo Korean School. They were more fun than I imagined in my mind. I liked the school trip where we went to Shinjuku Park. I had a lot of fun and a very, very big accident in Shinjuku Park. The second thing I love about this school year were the friends that I made this school year. There were many good people, but some of the students behaved badly. Anyway, I'm thankful that I can make good friends in this school year. Third, the thing disliked this year was the school drama. It was the worst thing in this school year. Most stories were not true.
but I think she mentioned and story was true. Thankful to listen my speech. I'm really thankful to you that I can have a good year. Thank you.
Thank you, Shiloh.
Okay.
Emma, next. Right.
Hello, this is the final speech contest this year. This time, I will tell you what I love about this school year. Mostly, I like to learn pencil, a Korean traditional instrument made of bamboo. I love to learn traditional things because I think it's kind of cool and we can learn about our country. However, pencil was very hard to blow. In the first semester, I gave up playing it. I tried and tried, but I couldn't make any sounds. That made me feel so stressful and angry that I threw the pipe on the floor many times. Even worse, Mr. Kim said that we are going to have a dance test after the winter vacation. During the vacation, I practiced every day. Then all of a sudden, I could make meaningful sounds. And at the end of the vacation, I could play several songs. Last week, we had a test and I got an A. My friend said that I played better than anyone. Beginning to play dancer was terrible, but the end gave me happy memories. Mr. Kim said that we will learn pencil in 6th grade too. I'm going to practice harder and be best dancer player in the school. Ha ha ha. The flea market was a fun event too. We did it in grade 4, but I forgot to bring something to sell. My grade 4 teacher made me write 4 pages of kanji as a punishment. However, this year I brought some stuff to sell. My stuff didn't sell well though. I could make some money to buy a pencil case, a pen, an eraser, and a puppet. It was fun and could exchange things that I didn't need. It was fun and I thought it was a good idea because we could exchange things that I didn't need anymore. Sometimes bad things happen like the UN accident to me. However, looking back on my grade 5 year, there were many pleasant times. I'm looking forward to listening to my friends' stories. I will never ever forget my grade 5 classmate and my teacher. Thank you.
Good job, Emma. Fantastic. Thank you. Next, Gary. Thank you, Gary. Next, Nadine. There you go.
Everything I loved about
this school year? Hello, I'd like to talk about everything I love about this school year. First, I love the lessons that we had at school. It was so good to study with my friends. In 2020 and 2021, there were many online lessons and it was so hard to work well. In 2022, we could go to school, learn with our friends, and play with our friends. 2022 was a great year. Second, I loved playing with the cubes. We played with the cubes at school. My friends and I played the cubes every day. I also bought many other cubes. It was good to play with cubes with my cube friends. Third, I loved my teachers and classes. My Korean teacher and English teacher gave us less homework. In science, we did a lot of experiments. In homeroom teacher's P class, it was fun to do a pizza game, Mario games, and play dodgeball. In math, my teacher gave us many candies. In Japanese that I didn't like in grades 4, 3, and 4, the Japanese teacher taught us very nice and I could understand Japanese very well. I loved everything around me. Thank you.
Great job, Megan.